So now we have Cherry going up against, not Cherry, Moe going up against Trowa. And Moe is using Kagero.
I have one or two things I can deal with this.
I actually realized when I was watching Trowa's game, I don't think he uses Henrins.
Yeah, I remember there was a debate back in NR between him and Ryuji regarding Henrons and how and something or other. I was just like, okay.
Really?
I mean, not that I didn't care, but it was just like, I mean, at that point, each to their own preference.
Yeah, personal preference is always a factor.
Yeah.
What did he say was bad about Henrins?
No, it was just Ryuji said, "Oh, why play Power when you have this, and then if you have Penrens, and if you have the other one that um the one that's generic. Well, I mean, I know that Henrens is generic as well, but the one that's if you call and then it's just like it gains 2K every single night, etc. But it has to call in the specific column, yeah. Column
Yeah, Bellamore.
Yeah. I forgot the entire debate on it,
Was it
but
really Bellamore versus Henrins?
yeah.
I literally just tried both in the same deck, and I can't say it doesn't work because I've used it before and it works fine. Um, it's literally just a matter of what you want the deck to do. If you're focusing on Unite more than anything, then you can literally afford both. And you'll be perfectly fine. Wow. He was pushed to 5. But yeah, a lot of people say that Henrins basically replaces Bellamore. I feel like it has a different use in the deck.
Yeah.
It's more restricting, but it is 11k, and it's 11k before Generation Break 1.
Right.
Its Unite gains 2k is before Generation Break 1, which
Not to mention
is very hiddenly good.
yeah. Not to mention of the fact that the other one, Henrines, it's 11K is only on that turn. Actually, I don't even think it is 11K. I think
It's
it's
not
just
11, it's
3K.
12. It gains 3. It basically, if you have Gurgoid as Vanguard, you Counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1, check top 3, call 1. The rest go to the bottom of the deck. Do not shuffle. And the unit you call and Henrins himself both gain 3k for the turn.
Oh, okay.
Which means a couple of things. Number one, Henrins calls to any circle, not just behind himself.
Right.
That's one of the biggest pluses for a lot of people. The other issue, though, is the plus 3k is only on the turn that it's called.
Right.
So otherwise it's a 9k vanilla, and if you for some reason need more than that, you have a problem.
Sadly.
Whereas
Mm-hmm.
with Bellamore, if you go first and your opponent rises 6k, then you can just call it to rear and 11k bully the opponent. Not only that, but the 11k hits for good stand trigger numbers throughout the entire game. So Moe was unable to use the Overlord. I'm guessing she didn't have the ability to do it, and get an overlord guaranteed and pay the cost for the ace, because that would be a
Yeah.
lot. Um, I'm surprised she didn't use Novell here, but I'm checking something to see if his triple check
No.
gave Moe reason not to.
No.
Yeah.
Titan.
Yeah, I'm wondering why Moe didn't use Novell.
Oh. Hmm.
I'm trying to see if I can see anything about the triple check that tells me why that didn't happen.
His triple was Gerger, and Jeffrey.
Okay. So I can't think of a reason to not use it. Maybe it's because she figures that this will hit. Oh.
By the way, I'm
Should have
flip too.
Novelled. Did she almost forget about that part?
I think she was, but she was too focused on the attack.
Yeah, I think she was too into the turn.
So let's see what Trowa can do.
Okay.
He has a bunch of soul for the most part.
Okay, so I can see why she didn't Novell if she knew about the heal trigger.
Yeah.
Because Novell doesn't retire anything.
Not to mention.
And
Oh
so
yeah.
he would have been able to slay me flare. And got whatever he wanted from the deck.
He's just gonna fill the board. But I assume she has heals to, do stuff. Quickly denial.
Yeah, she hasn't gotten a heal trigger in hand yet, so she has to accept this. He YOLOs with that card.
Yeah.
No, Cherry, this is actually a lot better than it should be. For Moe.
Wow.
I think it's less he thinks he's getting a stand trigger and more he knows he can only win with a stand trigger.
Yeah.
And he didn't
But he
get a
didn't
trigger.
get it.
Okay, now it's Novell for
Mo
game.
has the top deck. Could have been a heal.
It was a heal. So that means that Dragonic Overlord is a vanilla.
He's not doing anything at this point.
I mean, he can hit. He can swing really hard.
Spherical Lord isn't even.
He's got all those swords on his shoulders. The least he can do is swing really hard. Okay, Moe's in trouble.
He has 2 cards on swords.
Did he top deck that?
I think he Joe checked it from the very.
Yeah, he probably did.
That's 17.
That thing hits for 19 on its own. I feel like that crit should be behind the Divinity Lancer, but that's just me. So denial on that. She has to no guard the Vanguard. She would have 6 healed last turn. She has to hope for one this turn.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, that's not what happened. Good game, though.
Yeah.
It was a real up and down kind of fight. Moe just kind of ran out of resources because of the Gurglet turn. If she didn't have to do what she did for Gurglet, then she actually would have won on the next turn. But she did have to do it. Good games.